Hi guys, my name is Jai Kirti. I'll be serving as your instructor in teaching Salesforce administration part. So let's start. Let's begin with that. So you may have heard about a Salesforce company, which is very famous. And let me tell you what is Salesforce and why it is so famous. So Salesforce is a customer relationship management software and is actually delivered over the internet. It was actually first introduced by Mark Benioff in 1999. At that time, people were very skeptical about that because traditionally they were using client server models like Siebel Systems, which was one of the client server model where they had to bring their own infrastructure, servers, and other kinds of machines. But now it is not like that. Salesforce has taken over most of the industries. Now customers they no longer need to purchase servers or a network infrastructure or even install a software in their systems. All they need is just a internet connection and a web browser where they can do all the CRM application functions in that one. And moving at that time from from client server to this cloud application was actually a radical departure as people did not trust this one, but today it has become so famous, and this delivery model which is in the cloud model is known as a software as service cloud model. So let me tell you what is a CRM. As you can see over here, CRM, it's a model which manages the interactions in Salesforce, mainly if there's a phone calls, emails, meetings, or even in a social media, when interacting both with the customer and prospects. And this focus is actually on the sales team, sales, marketing, and supporting. It's not just limited to that one, it even does many other operations. For example, in an industry, if a sales rep closes a deal or if a support agent gets a call, and at that time, this kind of activities are actually done in CRM. And why we use CRM is it helps an organization in many ways. It helps in increasing the sales and increasing the communication between the departments. For example, sales and marketing team, if they have marketing team is capturing a lead and sales team is selling that, it helps in an easy flow of communication and even actually maintaining a good relationship with both of them. And it helps in decreasing the operational costs and even streamlining the business process, that is by automating some of the things. And one good thing about CRM, Salesforce CRM, is that it has two products within one thing, that is Sales Cloud and the Service Cloud. So what a Sales Cloud is does is that it captures, quantifies, and even ultimately helps in utilizing selling both for a new and a recurring customers. It also helps in product specifications, marketing campaigns, and also if there has some investment done by the marketing, it helps on a return on that investment. And in Service Cloud, what it does is it streamlines processes and supports requirements by validating contracts and providing customers with the self-service resources, which helps in a huge knowledge database. What actually Service Cloud does is that, for example, you go to a store and buy a new phone. What you do with the new phone is you have purchased that phone and you are asking the carrier or the service provider to give a service on that, because you have a 1 year or a 2 year warranty on that one, and you can call their customer service and take help on that one. So this is something which is done in a service cloud in an but something in an industry level. And as I said, sales and service cloud collaborate within one platform. It helps them to interact, both of them to interact with each other, which gives a huge advantage. So in the next class, I'll be introducing about the force.com platform. Thank you for this one. I will see you again. Thank you.